All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Readers. We are taking a look at the major markets starting with NASDAQ and QQQ. Look, last week I was a little pessimistic and it seems like I was wrong, and I got to give big ups to Tony who actually threw it out in the comments, okay? I often say if you disagree with anything I got to say, throw it in the comments. It ends up working out for both of us, okay? And when he gave me his more optimistic view than I did, it changed my view a little bit because, again, I often say I move my money looking at something I called the one. We're looking at chart readers here, right? So it gave me a nice little extra perspective, and I'm telling you, it really helps me if you disagree and let me know, okay? So, Tony, one more time, thank you. Before we get into the details, real quick, what are we going to do? Same thing we always do, right? We're going to take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how this is setting up. We have our 5 moving averages, these horizontal support and resistance lines, and then when we're done up here, we'll use the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please like and subscribe, it does really well with the YouTube algorithms. Even if you don't, though, thank you so much for watching this, okay? And then one more time, if you disagree with anything, throw it in the comments, okay? So let's get into it. Look, before getting into the technicals, just a couple things to keep in mind, okay? We're basically running in this channel right here, right? You have the top line here, bottom line here, and, you know, it's been a game of going to the top, luckily staying at the middle and really staying over this 11.5, which roughly speaking is around that 50% line, right? Not exactly, but give or take. Again, monster. Why was I pessimistic last week? Why did I get it wrong? Okay, so I made the video on Friday, and on Friday we were right here. Okay, we were under the 200, the most important line, the line I was so afraid to lose. Okay, MACD did not look good at all. RSI was low, and you know I did say that 30 range is generally where it'll, you know, it's too low, generally a stock, and it needs to go up, including the major markets, right? And RSI doesn't care if you're an indice or you're a penny stock, right? 30 generally is a low number. So, you know, I think the combination of the low RSI and the monster line that we beat not that long ago was enough to save this. You know, I thought we were coming a little closer to the 50 or the 100, right? I really didn't think we were going to go below the 100. I don't think I remember talking about the death line at all, but super happy that we really didn't even touch the 100. And look, we'll give some credit to the 50 for sure, but this is all the 200 right here, right? I talk about oscillating on important lines sometimes, and yeah, I think we came up well and love that confirmation, right? 2 good candles. We do need to get over the 20, okay? The 20 pretty much lines up with this doji, right? So for me, breaking 11,725, couple dollars over, that'll put us in a nice, in a nice place. But again, super happy we didn't come down here, super happy we're here. I do want to get out of the moving averages. Again, moving above all of them is better than being in between or below, right? Yeah, look, again, MACD is not beautiful, but hey, it's at least stopping the downtrend, starting a curve. We never really go negative, right? We kind of go parallel and then swoop back up, which is nice. RSI looks like it wants to keep coming back up. Hopefully, we get a little higher than the 60 number, give or take, this 59, 60 number where it's been living. So just kind of watch that. I don't know if that means we're not going to break this, but what do I really care about? I care about this right here. Obviously, you see this line here, and, you know, I'm not taking anything away. You know, breaking this would be really nice too, and that'll line up with the moving average break. So really, in a lot of ways, maybe this 11.8 is probably the more important number. But for me, I do care a lot about this. Let me see. Oh, no, I'm not touching. I haven't moved these 2 lines in literally since I've been making these videos, okay? When no one was watching till today, these 2 lines have been my main lines for NASDAQ, okay? If we break this, good things happen. If we lose this, bad things happen. There's a couple other key numbers I talk about in the middle, but yeah, 12.25 and 10.8 I've been ringing those bells for, I mean, months now, okay? I think that's the main thing on the daily. Again, we have to get over the 20. Once we get over the 20, things will look good. Getting over this 11.8 will be pretty important right here, 11.82, right? And then, yeah, this line I care about a lot. This is the last big candle, And yeah, if we can break that, that probably gives us a good shot at breaking that. Because again, we came close. We almost tried again, right? But no, not quite. So let's see how it goes. I think this is worth drawing at least. So look, yeah, let's just take it from here. Why not? That's, nah, that's not really worth drawing much. I think I'm going to do that. And that actually lines up with the 20 pretty well. Again, it's all on that 20. There's not much I had to say about that. I think I was trying to force it. It's all good. Let's look at the weekly. Oh my goodness. Look at where we're at on the weekly. Monster, 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 monster test coming up, okay? Super, super glad we did not get a shitty weekly cap. And it's funny because I talked about literally going in a doji and just staying like this. I can't believe we actually got an up green candle. Again, I was wrong last week. I'm not here pretending I'm perfect, right? So yeah, we actually break the 50. We definitely saved the 8 and the 200. I mean, this was a big week. Next week matters a lot. And again, I just talked about 11.8 on the other side. I think this just flat 1200 matters a lot. And was that the line? Was that the candle that I talked about? Nah, still a little higher. But yeah, as nice as this 11.8 will be, the weekly's definitely saying 12 flat is the number to break. So nonetheless, okay, what do I need? I need to close at least right here by Friday. We have to close at 11.8, give or take, 11.78 right there, right? But I need at least 50% candle, and really that's a little low for what was a break of a bunch of moving averages. Hopefully we do come a little closer to 12, but get me over this doji, get me over 50% candle, and I'll at least be happy on this weekly, okay? But overall, I'm loving it. I really, really am. And again, where's the monthly at? Because we did just close the monthly. Yeah, over the 8. Look, it's not a beautiful monthly by any means, but it's over the 8. We'll take it, right? It's not monstrous confirmation of breaking those two plus this resistance, but we'll take it. Puts a little more pressure on this month, but hey, so far the month is actually going well. It looks like we're already over that. Yep, and hopefully that means we're going to climb to again, it looks like above 1250 on this one. So things looking good here. And one more time, if you believe that I'm wrong, let me know. I promise you, I'm going to be so appreciative. Okay, daily chart looks exactly the same, right? And we're actually on a resistance, a couple pennies over actually, but this again right on the 20 on QQQ, right? I don't like to repeat the same things. What I care about is the charts look the same, right? Again, QQQ doesn't line up on the 200, but I talk about not caring too much about that last week. What I do see again is a break of the 50, right? I'm glad we've broken the 50 one more time. I need that confirmation next week. And then lastly, coming to the monthly, again, same thing, right? Not a monstrous confirmation of those two, but hey, it's a doji, all right? And it says, show me next month. So let's see if it does, right? But overall, I like that the two looked the same, and I'm really happy going into next week. Let's just break the 20. The last thing we want to do is fail the 20 and come back down, okay? Breaking the 20 won't be easy. You've watched my videos before. You know the 8 and the 20 are no joke, okay? But get over both and magic things happen. So, hey, I appreciate your time so much. More videos are coming.